Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brody, and this is Cooking with Ray's Rub. That is Chloe in the background. I think we're in week 600 or something of the quarantine. It's like never ending, but in all reality, it has been a couple weeks now. We're all really bored. We're still cooking and having fun. So today, the video is gonna be real basic again. If you haven't noticed and you've been following along with the videos, you know that I'm a basic cook. I use Ray's Rub and olive oil pretty much on everything. May throw in a little hot sauce, a little ranch, but again today, I'm gonna use Ray's Rub and olive oil. We're gonna add one more thing, and that's a lemon on top of this salmon. I've got a 2.5 pound Atlantic salmon fillet here, and I've got some potatoes I picked up from Sam's today. I stayed 6 feet apart from everybody, so no COVID-19 in here. These potatoes were on sale. They're just little tiny potatoes. Sometimes you can use larger russet potatoes or whatever you like, but I'm gonna pan fry these potatoes in Ray's Rub and olive oil, and I'm gonna season up this salmon fillet. So let's get to it. Back up. Sit. Good girl, stay right there. All right, hands are clean. We're gonna season up this salmon first, just like the pork loin, any large piece of meat. Got a brand new bottle of olive oil. Don't really care what type of olive oil you use. Sometimes I use avocado oil, but picked up a fresh bottle of Greek extra virgin olive oil today, so we'll try it out. A nice light coat, cover it up. We'll rub that in. Get both sides oiled up, pretty basic. Get a little bit more on there. Crack open that side of the Ray's Rub bottle and cover it up. So I've had a couple comments that I haven't really shared anything about seafood in Ray's Rub, but Ray's Rub has tons of flavor, 21 herbs and spices, and it's fantastic on seafood and all kinds of other things. But seafood is one thing that I don't talk about a lot: fish, scallops, shrimp, but it really does a hell of a job on all those different things. So don't be afraid to try Ray's Rub on any type of fish or seafood. So I got a nice light coat there, or medium coat. We'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes I see people send pictures, and I appreciate all the pictures I get. I love it, but I see some pictures with a really light coat of Ray's Rub, and so I always encourage people to cover up that piece of meat with Ray's Rub. It's not just salt. It's got some salt in it, but it's got tons of other flavor. If you just sprinkle a tiny little bit, you're not gonna get the full effect of the flavor. So make sure you cover up that piece of meat with Ray's Rub. Don't be afraid. This is a 2.5 pound filet, and the rule of thumb is for every inch of thickness, you wanna cook it about 10 minutes on 400. So this is about, I don't know, 2 inches, 1.75 inches. I'm gonna estimate and say about 30 minutes on 400 with this piece of fish. Sometimes I eyeball it. I've cooked enough fish in the oven. Another thing you could do is you could pan sear, pan fry part of this salmon. Maybe take a half of this filet and fry it and a half in the oven. You could grill it. It's really up to your preference. I would prepare it the same way if I was baking it, frying it, or whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake it. I enjoy the way that the oven cooks the fish. Forgot one more thing. I'm gonna cut a couple slices of this lemon and throw it on top for a little extra flavor. I'll go ahead and squeeze a little bit, throw it right there. I find that lemon pepper, lemon, it's always great on fish. We have a little bit of lemon pepper in our rub, so you get a little bit of that lemon zest, that lemon flavor, but a couple added lemons is always a good choice. Come on. She just likes to lay in the way all the time, but I love her, so kind of let her get away with it. All right. Oven is set on 400. We'll check it again. No dishes in there. We'll let that warm up. We're gonna wrap the salmon in foil. Same thing as the pork. If you cover it, it's gonna allow those juices to rest in the meat a little bit better. If you uncover it, you're gonna get a nice crispier outside. But what I'm actually gonna do is for about half the time, I'm gonna cook it in that foil, bake it in the foil, and then the other half, I'm gonna open it up and let it get a little bit more crispy on the outside. So I'll get that in the oven, and we'll let you check it out here in a few minutes. Ooh, looks good. Looks real good. So that top got a little bit crispy there now, just like I like it. And there's some nice, nice juices flowing, baby. All right, all finished up. Little baby potatoes in the skillet with raised rub and olive oil, and baked salmon with raised rub and olive oil. Just 2 ingredients. Well, some lemon on this, but great dish, easy to make. Everyone that watches these videos knows that I cook pretty basic, but a lot of flavor with the raised rub. So thanks for watching today, guys. I need to do one more thing. Chloe, come here. She likes salmon too, I think. Let's let her try it. Sit. Yep. You know the drill. She loves it all the time. She eats everything, but especially with raised rub on it. So I want to say a big sincere thank you to all the healthcare workers out there. The world is a little bit crazy right now, but it's really nice to see so many people giving back and helping each other out. So I appreciate all that. Thanks to the healthcare workers. Thanks to all other essential employees out there working hard. And thank you to everybody that supports Raised Rub. It's truly a brand that my family and I really care about because of my father and everything it stands for. It's a family brand. So stick with the channel, subscribe to the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, follow along, post videos. We've got a cool competition coming up soon, so make sure you get in that competition, share some videos, have some fun with it. I'm giving away some gift cards and a couple cases of rub and t-shirts. So once again, thank you very much. Thanks for all the support, and until next time.